Hello and good afternoon. I wanted to take a moment to show you two great websites that you can use for your upcoming projects. One is Pixabay, which is a copyright-free images under Creative Commons. So you may download, modify, and distribute and use royalty-free for anything you like. So this is a great resource to have in your back pocket. Another fabulous resource is Pixlr Photo Editor. What I'm going to do today is show you how you can take a photo and remove the background from it using Pixabay and Pixlr photo editors. Okay, so let's begin. Let's take a look. So we are going to search for an image, and I am going to look for the image of a lamb. Okay. And say we're going through and we really like one of our images and we want it to be this lamb right here. Okay. On the right hand side, you can click free download. You don't need such a high resolution of a photo. This is great if you're making a huge banner poster, a small image for especially the web, or if you're using it for small print, or in this case, you're using it for PowerPoint or some kind of presentation tool. It could be a smaller image. So we're going to click download. And the small image automatically downloads onto your desktop. If you're using a Chromebook, it automatically downloads into your drive. So if you were to select a medium, say you want an image a little bigger, just please know if you don't sign up for a free account, you do have to type in the CAPTCHA, just to give you a heads up. Going back to the photo editor. There's Pixlr Express, wonderful tool to have, great app to work with. Today we're going to look with Pixlr Editor itself. So we're going to launch the web app. And this is a little bit more high end. So we are going to, number one, we're going to be working with two canvases. We're going to be working with the image you just downloaded that we want to take out the background. And then we're going to open a canvas that is transparent background. And we'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to open an image from the computer. And it's not in my list here, so I noticed down in the bottom left-hand side, it's called animal. So I'm going to search, and here is my sheep. Hopefully it shows up a little quicker for you. I am going to click open, and we have my picture of a sheep. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to create a new image. So I'm going to click on File, New Image. Okay. And we can name it Cropped Sheep. For an example, 8x600. That even looks a little bigger. If you notice the size of your original, 640 by 480 should be pretty good. We are going to, and this is the key point right here, set it as transparent. So I'll click OK. And now we are working with two different canvases. Here's the next step, and this is the most important. We need to take our sheep and move it on to the transparent background. I suggest just moving it a little bit down. I'm going to get rid of this. Click on my sheep. And under here, not to get too technical, because we're just using Pixlr for really bare bones of what it's worth right now, is you're going to drag the background onto the transparent canvas that we're working on here. Okay, so you'll notice that it's a transparent. You know if something's transparent when you see sort of a checkerboard behind. And next, we're going to start taking the different tools to kind of cut away. You're almost like a sculpture working with a piece of clay. So you need to cut away at the elements that you no longer want or need. And I would suggest breaking this up into little pieces. Now, in a perfect world, if we were working with green screen, say that 10 times fast, technology, we could just simply use the magic wand here, and click on, see how it selects everything that's the same color value. Unfortunately, for this case, we're not working with the green screen. So we need to take the lasso tool and we need to continue to carve around what we don't want. Press delete on the keyboard and continue to work from. Okay, to zoom in on the side toolbar where it says navigator, we can actually pull this up closer. Important, you're going to collect the selection tool up on the right hand side. You're going to move that tool. So now you can actually get really detailed and make sure you are cutting perfectly around the sheep's head, or whatever the case may be. Press delete on the keyboard. Okay. Bring that down. Go around and delete it. Perfect. Everything is cut out of the image except for my little sheep. Next step is saving. So you're going to go to File, Save. Here's another important step. Don't mind the bell. Okay, another important step. We are going to change the format to PNG, transparent background. Name is here, click OK, and then you're going to save it in your referenced folder on the network or Chromebook, wherever you are working. And that's that.